All right, let me just say, you look pretty, sis.
Thank you.
I love the
living hula.
Yeah, and with the
It's just
the pua in the ear.
the colors is just popping.
My auntie Yvonne, who is my grandma's sister, texted me the other day. She said, "Please let Lena girl know she's so beautiful." And I said, "Auntie, do I have to?
Wow.
Why are you torturing me like this, Auntie?" Nah, I never say that. I don't like my auntie give me chickens, or you. All right, let's start with some yay boo stories, okay?
Okay.
Let's start with this. First of all, members of the U.S. House of Representatives are expected to vote tonight to end the record-long government shutdown. So that is some good news. According to reports, President Trump is ready to sign it as well tonight. House Speaker Mike Johnson is very optimistic that he can get it through the razor-thin majority up on Capitol Hill. So,
Is it too early to yay that?
I mean, it's the ball is rolling.
I know, I'm just feeling hopeful. That's
Yeah.
why. But I don't want to yay it until it really happens, right?
Okay, let's not yay it because we don't
Okay.
want to jinx it.
Yes.
But we'll put it in a still to be determined yay
Yay.
category.
Got you. Okay.
So now let's do a real yay story.
All right.
Ridership of Skyline is increasing.
Oh, yay.
Yes, a
That
big
is
yay.
awesome. Yes, the October ridership stats were just released, and the numbers have doubled month over month. In September, average daily ridership was around 4,000, and then that rose in October to more than 7,700.
Yeah, that is so awesome. The city recorded, by the way, the last 4 days of October, 10,000 a day, over 10,000 a day, again, in the last 4 days of October. So some good news, of course, Skyline expanded its service on October 16 when
Yep.
segment 2 opened up, and that took it from by the Kroc Center all the way to Middle Street. So just imagine when it opens to Ala Moana.
That's gonna be so good.
I mean,
well, to be honest with you, I think it just feels good that something that has been tearing up roads and changing landscapes and stuff like that is actually being put to use. You know,
Yes.
it just kind of feels like, oh, okay, all of that extra taxes we paid towards that is actually, it's working now.
It'll be working for sure. Again, once it gets to Ala Moana, and then I think they just approved the one to go to UH Manoa. That'll be great. Then people can just leave their cars at home and just jump on the Skyline and just no worry. And then it's really good for our ohana who live in Kapolei right now or on the west side. If they're going to Vegas or going to the airport, jump on, boom. That's
It's
awesome.
perfect. October ridership stats were just released, and those numbers, again, have doubled. So we're super excited about that. Now, I know you said there's a boo story in all of this.
Yeah. You ready? A civil lawsuit against Army Major and physician Blaine McGraw has been filed. The allegations, bro, this kind of tripped me out. It alleges a pattern of sexual misconduct that began years earlier at Tripler Army Medical Center, sis.
Okay, now this guy is a doctor. He's being accused of sexual misconduct.
Yeah.
I'm getting the heebie-jeebies, brother. I'm
Oh,
so
it's
sorry.
Fuji.
I get very udgy with this kind of stuff because these are people that you trust.
Yes.
With your body in an enclosed, intimate space, right? So what's the scoops on this?
Well, the lawsuit asserts that Dr. McGraw secretly video recorded intimate patient examinations without the patient's consent. By the way, he is an OBGYN, sis. So that's what makes it even further, disturbing.
You're making my stomach hooly.
I know.
Blah.
On top of that, the suit claims Army leadership at Tripler ignored credible complaints and warnings about his behavior. They totally dismissed it. This is what the lawsuit is alleging. And then it allowed him to continue to practice at another Army Medical Center in Texas.
Now I understand that attorneys say that more than 45 additional former patients have now come forward, and they go on to note that victims were denied proper counseling. They were informed through social media and forced to return to the same facilities where they were originally violated. And I also got word that there were times where the women asked if their husbands could be in the room, and they were told, "Oh, the Army doesn't allow that."
Wow.
And I know that in the facility that I go to, if I want another nurse or if I
Yes.
want my loved one to be in the room, it's absolutely no problem.
That's your right.
Yes.
If you want to feel comfortable.
Comfortable and
so
safe,
We'll
right?
definitely be watching this story. Our news team will be on it and see what happens to Dr. McGraw and the outcome of this lawsuit. But of course, we want to throw it to you. What do you think about all the things we just talked about?